Hi everyone, I'm Chae, naturopath and owner of the Wellness Emporium. Welcome to Ways to Wellness today. We are delving into natural treatments for PMS. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you read the post on natural treatments for PMS, and you can always refer back to that, as I have given a fair bit of detail in that post. So first of all, let's chat about diagnosis for PMS. People go, oh, how do I diagnose PMS? Is there like a test? Everybody wants to know if there's a test. So there is no actual, no real test to test for PMS as such. But first of all, I suggest tracking your cycle for several months along with your symptoms. So one of my favorite apps that I recommend is Flow. It has a little feather and it's pink, and it has all your symptoms to help you track, and you can just add them in as you go. Definitely track your cycle with a practitioner, because they will be able to help you interpret those symptoms as well. The other thing that we can test for though is hormonal imbalances that can be contributing to those PMS symptoms. As we've talked about in the previous videos, is what is actually causing PMS. We can test those underlying factors if there's a hormonal imbalance there. And that is where I suggest either salivary hormones or dried urine hormones, hormone testing such as the Dutch test. The most used test I use in clinic for hormonal imbalance is the salivary hormone test, as it gives us quite a bit of information on what's happening, including estrogen levels, E1, E2 and E3, your metabolites, so the ratios to see if you're actually detoxifying estrogen properly, as well as progesterone, testosterone, DHEA. So it's quite comprehensive. It is better than a blood test. Blood test is not telling us what's happening in the tissues. So the most informative testing you can get done is salivary or dried urine when it comes to hormones. The only thing I say test in the blood in regards to hormones is thyroid. So let's delve into natural treatments for PMS. As you will see on my post, my number one is chaste tree, also known as Vitex, after its botanical name Vitex agnus castus. It is considered, I guess, the hero herb at increasing progesterone levels, and it has been shown to improve those PMS type symptoms and also irregular menstrual cycles. They're the two main reasons why Vitex is often prescribed in clinic. However, although it has that ability to improve progesterone levels, as I've mentioned in the post, however, its success in treating PMS seems to be due to its ability to bind to dopamine, as well as opioid and estrogen receptors, so really helping with hormonal imbalances. Number two on the natural treatments for PMS is vitamin B6. It is important for the production of brain chemicals, in particular GABA, which is a calming neurotransmitter. And when we have those PMS type symptoms, we need that calmness to bring into the mix, I guess. So it often those types of chemicals can be, neurotransmitters can be low in people that have PMS symptoms, so it's really good for that. Vitamin B6 also helps with healthy metabolism of estrogen as well, and detoxification of those hormones. Magnesium is number 3 on the list because a deficiency has been shown to increase symptoms of PMS, as well as dysmenorrhea, stress and insomnia. All of those can also exacerbate symptoms of PMS. And number 4, fourth and final one I have suggested for PMS, is vitamin E. That is because it supports progesterone symptoms in PMS and also in infertility. It is shown to improve the luteal phase defect. So luteal phase is the second part of your cycle. So if you have a 28-day cycle, it is considered after ovulation, so the second phase of your cycle. So that's it for the natural treatments for PMS. Next week, join us for dysmenorrhea, and it's a new episode on that topic. I look forward to seeing you then.